Since we thwarted their invasion, we haven't seen any major offensive operation by the enemy for several weeks. Almost like we're at peace again, eh, people?
Not really.
Anyway, let's start the briefing.
Yuktobanian combat operations have been dormant since their failed large-scale invasion and the loss of their underwater carrier, Sinfaxi. However, there is still concern over a possible infiltration by small-scale forces from the ground and the air. You will split into flights of 2 and carry out patrols in the area from Akerson Hill to the northern coastline. The airspace above the grain fields extending around Akerson is covered by our Ocean AA system. The system automatically fires missiles at any hostile aircraft it detects. Patrol the northern coastline of Akerson Hill, which is out of our AA system's range.
So why is the coast out of the AA's bubble? That's where we want it to be. Oh well, we'll go there. Such is our mission, and we can always run back to it. Please, sir, may I have a fighter? Don't tempt me. I really want it. Ooh, that's a fighter. I'd rather have this though. Same rules as always. Find a plane that hasn't been used. I want my air-to-air fighter.
Please choose my plane.
As my wingman, please follow me up in another air superiority fighter.
Which plane am I going up in, Captain?
Take my F-18.
Captain, which plane should I use?
Archer, you still get the make.
So, we're going up in this formation?
Yes, we are.
War Dog, launch.
That stupid geezer base commander just won't give us a break, will he?
He's relying on
Ah,
us
the
for us to
ground's
get a
switching out
job.
again.
Hey, congratulations on your promotion, by the way.
That's weird. I don't feel any better.
Hey, you two. What's your current position?
300 miles south of you.
Roger.
Damaged, but the damage is light.
Say again?
Transmitting aircraft. State your assignment and current status.
Oh, finally, a response. This is the Ocean Air Force transport plane Mother Goose 1. We're flying to the neutral country of North. We have the transmitter set to minimum power. Please come in closer so we can hear. I think this is you on our radar. Can you see us? We'd like you to guide us to a safe passage corridor through the AA defenses. We're on a top-secret mission and are not transmitting a valid friendly ID signal to the ground-based automatic defense systems. As a result, a friendly surface-to-air missile was mistakenly fired at us. We narrowly avoided a direct hit, but our radar system was destroyed, and we can't fly a safe path through the AA system.
Your call sign is literally Mother Goose 1.
Guide the transport plane through the AA system's radar coverage and take it to Akerson Hill. The transport is on a top-secret mission, so its ID signal has not been registered in the AA system's database. As a result, if the transport is picked up by the AA system, it may be shot down by our own missile fire. The engagement zone of this ground-based AA system is displayed on your radar. Due to combat damage, the transport's radar system is inoperable, and its maneuverability restricted. Guide the plane so it stays out of the AA system's engagement zone.
You are literally called Mother Goose 1. That is not a stealth mission.
The Air Defense Command just received multiple radar hits on an enemy formation closing on your position. First bad guys we've
that's
seen
not good.
crossing the pond for a while. Warning alarms are going off like mad, but we're the only ones near
Well.
enough to intercept them in time.
Hey,
Hold on,
secret
baby.
spy
We're
plane,
coming to your
Mother Goose
rescue.
1, get on my tail.
Understood. I'm counting on you two.
Maybe don't transmit in the clear
Please,
that your
can you see the
name
transport
is
craft?
Mother Goose 1.
Roger. Keep your eyes on it.
Okay, I've got him on my radar.
For context,
like the
Mother
intelligence
Goose 1 is the exact
The
same
radio's picking up
as saying
the
that
enemy's
you
voice.
are Air
These
Force
guys
One.
sound as beautiful as Thunderhead.
Big
Sweet
surprises
as
on
a
the
rose,
plane.
I tell you.
Don't let up just because it's a transport plane. If we take out this guy, they won't just give us a medal. They'll build a statue
Jesus,
in our
Arch.
honor. This cargo's certainly worth that much.
Is that the enemy speaking? What are these guys talking about?
Don't worry about that. We need your escort. We're completely defenseless.
Well, now, this is turning out to be a weird little race against the enemy.
Mother Goose 1, any problems on your end?
No problems. But we'd like to get out of this airspace ASAP.
This is what pedals are for. Because if you can't turn hard,
Please fly a course that avoids the AA system.
I will.
Mother Goose 1,
I'll do so.
push to radio frequency 136 megahertz.
Roger, switching. My plane's damaged, so I can't
Turn
put
hard,
undue
turn hard,
stress
turn
on the
hard, turn
airframe. As much as you can, try to fly in a straight line for me.
I am literally using yaw. If
never
yaw
thought the
is
skies of
putting
our own
stress on
country
your,
could be so unfriendly.
particular airframe, you're in a bad way, dude. It's just yaw. I'm not even
Ocean
rolling.
Air Force fighter pilot, can you see us?
I actually can now.
Roger, please show us the way.
We're gonna take it close now. Still a little bit of ways out, but we can follow this route. Stay directly on my tail if you don't want to get
The fact
splashed.
that we can't see makes this twice as scary.
Alright, we're gonna go. Oh, we're gonna try. Okay, we're gonna go straight and turn.
I'm
left.
blind as a bat here. I'm relying on you to lead me to safety.
Yes, gentle turns, gentle turns. Take us in this way now.
That's good. I appreciate it if you could minimize your turns.
Edge, please break
This is
a
Edge,
little,
Roger.
break a little bit of away from me. This isn't disperse to go take your own target.
Thank
This
goodness
is
we have
get
all
off
of
of
you with us.
fingertip formation. Because holy cow, you are gonna kill me. Okay, this is gonna be tight.
Everything's smooth on our end.
Warning! We have oil pressure problem on the right engine.
I'll take the controls. You check the instruments for me.
That's not good.
Look forward and take a deep breath. Stay calm.
It's okay. It was just a sensor malfunction.
We're gonna take it long here, Mother Goose.
We'll be out of the AA defense systems coverage shortly.
Nearly there. Nearly there. Come on, keep this bank up. We're almost there. And swing, and we are clear.
This is Mother Goose 1. We've successfully navigated through the
Engaging
AA system.
targets.
Thank you. However, I'd like to ask for your continued escort.
Enemy spotted on radar.
Fox 1,
Coming head on. Chopper team
Master
has
Arm
arrived.
on.
Hey,
All
kid.
weapons are
We're under
good
your
to go.
command now.
Mother Goose 1, we'll take care of him. Please separate at maximum speed.
Please, I'm counting on you. Please, we need your cover. You're our only hope.
Additional enemy targets on radar.
Best defense is a strong offense.
Mother Goose 1, please keep your
We'll
current
engage him
vector.
before they can even get
Roger.
range.
Roger. Damn it.
Your speed's decreasing.
Oh, that's not
What's the
good.
matter?
Mechanical trouble. I'm losing thrust on engine 1.
Put the plane down.
Hey!
Put the plane down.
escort fighters!
I thought there were going to
Fox
be any
1.
escorts.
Fox 1. Fail to engage. Turning in.
Captain, there's a problem with the hydraulics.
Fox
Archer,
1.
engaging.
Chopper engaging. Power. Give me more speed.
Nice
Fox 2,
kill,
Fox 2.
Liz. They just won't stop.
The oil pressure gauge is dropping further.
I'll take a look. You take the controls.
Fox 1.
Leave the enemy to them. Keep your current vector. We'll be all right.
Keep
They'll
them-
take care of
Ah.
us.
God, such an old
The
business.
fire's under control. Automatic
Fox 2, Fox
extinguisher
2.
system activated.
Fox
Blaze
1.
just bagged one.
Loaded.
You guys get the transport plane.
Damn it, he punched through.
Quit gawking outside. Check your power setting.
Yes, roger. Checking power setting.
Chaffing flares, chaffing flares. Come on. Evade, go evasive.
Chopper, Grim, cover me.
They're through my air zone.
Okay, I'm protecting this transport plane no matter what.
Good tone, good tone. Fox
Wish this
1.
plane had some weapons.
Edge, Fox 2.
Good job,
Missile
Edge.
hit. Nice kill!
They're like hyenas,
Fox
going
1.
after a helpless transport plane. You ever heard of Hunter, guys?
I'm just trying to scare them. Guns, guns, guns.
Okay with these people. Let's leave it to them.
If I can scare them, we might be able to stop the intercept.
Loot squadron annihilated.
Fox 2! Fox 2! Missile hit.
Blaze just bagged one.
Get the passengers in their seats. Seatbelts on.
Look, get on the ground. You're no longer...
Come on, we can fly just as well as they can.
No, you can't. You're no longer a viable...
Get out of this airspace as quickly as possible.
You're losing pressure
All
on
right,
the
that's the
engine.
way to do it. Hang in there.
Your speed is decreasing. You are not in a good place to go, especially considering what your end goal is.
Don't approach them. Hey, what are you doing?
Gunfire in the cabin?
It's Dutch rolling.
This is a transport plane, Mother Goose 1. The captain's been shot.
What?
There was a spy in the crew. Two of the engines are shut down.
Hey,
Land the plane.
What kind of cargo you got in there? Is it something dangerous? Hey, you there?
The captain's dead and the co-pilot was wounded by a stray bullet. Tommy's holding the stick now, but he's just a secretary. He's never piloted a plane before.
Then get on the ground. You are down
So
an
who are
engine
you?
and crashing. No pilot. Get on the
I guess you
ground.
would call me the cargo on this plane. Could you tell me how to control this thing? I'll relay everything to it.
Lower your altitude. Prepare for emergency landing.
Yup.
Put your flaps down. That'll lower your airspeed. Can you find your flap lever?
Flap lever, is that it? No, that one, Tom. Pull that one.
We can't go on. Let's pull out.
An emergency landing? The ground's full of electric generator windmills.
Then don't hit the windmill.
Could you shoot those down for us?
Let's do it.
What?
We've got no other choice.
Okay, let's do it. Are you still there, ma'am? With a lovely voice? Miss...
Pop
First
in the window.
Lieutenant K. Nagasei. Sir.
and a lovely name as well.
And I'm Chopper.
That's a good name, too.
I like you, man.
Tommy's going to try
165.
landing now. He's doing his best, but he's never done this before. I don't know if we'll make it, so I just want to thank you before we go.
You'll be okay.
Yes, you'll do fine.
Tommy, those broken windmills will be our guideposts.
Should be clear.
Almost there. You're doing great, Tommy. Those pilots ought to recruit you.
These windmills are huge, but they're still a hard target from up here.
I don't know. They were pretty easy.
This is gonna be difficult. I have to aim carefully.
Yeah, sure, buddy. Close formation
Hey,
again.
kid,
Oh.
don't give yourself a headache aiming at every single one.
That's a problem. That's a problem. That's a problem.
Hurry up. I don't think the transport plane's gonna wait for us.
I don't think he will either. I don't think we need him to.
This job's starting to wear me out a little.
Altitude 100 feet. Almost there, I think.
Mother Goose 1, just keep going.
That's
You
a
have
pretty
a
good
clear
runway there.
landway.
A fine place for a landing.
Take us down.
The transport plane is ready for an emergency landing.
Do we have touchdown?
That's a pretty good emergency landing, I'd say.
This is Archer. Surrounding airspace is clear of enemy aircraft. Everything
That's
is
good.
A-okay.
Alright, looks like he's down. We can Stop worrying. Got your
Mother
engines?
Goose 1, landing confirmed. Are you alright, Mr. Cargo?
Yeah, I guess. That was a pretty smooth ride, actually.
Mr. Cargo, I've got a question I'd like to ask you.
What is it?
The Bird of Peace. Did you really have to use that beautiful white bird for this war? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I wanted to see your Bridge of Peace span into outer space.
It's still possible. Thanks to the bird, we're on even terms now. I'm trying to get to North Point, because I believe we have a chance.
To hold talks in neutral territory.
Right. Communication is vital.
So I can still believe in you then. I don't want to see any more young men or women lose their lives.
Me neither. Uh-oh, I'm out of fuel. This is the Ocean Air Force 8492nd Squadron. We observed the emergency landing on our radar. Can you see us? You can leave the rest to us. We'll provide support until the transport plane's crew is rescued.
Roger, 8492nd. Take care of him for us.
Sure thing.
There's absolutely no way this is going to go and bite us in the ass. No way that this exact moment of running out of fuel bites us in the ass.
We've received a sitrep from Central Command. The crew on board the transport plane you encountered during your patrol has been rescued by the 8492nd Squadron. That is currently all the information we have.
May we make a note at this point right now that in official communications, the 8492nd Squadron was acknowledged by CENTCOM, Thunderhead, War Dog Squadron, presumably the entire debriefing staff at Sand Island. I want it to be noted right here, right now, there is official communique that 8492 exists. This will be relevant.
After my article, The Four Wings of Sand Island, was published to wide acclaim, I grew bolder. Here was a profile view of the base commander, the emperor of this base.
Don't. He's in a bad mood today. If he catches you, he'll have your head.
What happened?
The Arkbird.
Huh?
The white bird in outer space, with Yuktobania outclassing us in firepower. It was the President's one trump card in the peace negotiations. And now, it's fallen right out of our hands.
So you're saying we don't know how long the war will drag on? The Arkbird. A superweapon capable of attacking from space, far beyond the reach of the enemy. Its power generator was destroyed by explosives planted inside a supply shipment launched from Earth. Once again, the balance of power had tipped toward Yuktobania.
You know, super weapons this, super weapons that. This is number 5 in the series. Just send out one good fighter squadron and we'll see how this goes.